Majority of my life, I have had possession of a dog in my family. When I was only 6 years old, my family and I brought my best friend of 13 years into our house. The date was March 1st, 2004, and I remember it like it was yesterday. Missy was awaiting us at the local feeder supply, and her eyes opened with pure joy when we arrived in our minivan. She jumped right in with no hesitation and happily greeted her new family. Missy was abused in the past, so she did rely heavily on our aid to heal her both mentally and physically. Having Missy by my side for 13 years has opened my eyes to the effects that dogs have on humans. They have a unique ability to create a strong bond with their owner, and their loyalty is second to none. Currently, there are over 150 breeds of dogs in the world today. Since there is such a vast variety, one can forget that all of these breeds are a part of the same species. Dogs are a direct descendant of wolves, but have smaller mouths and teeth and are much less aggressive. Though wolves are carnivores, dogs have adapted to eating a large variety of foods. Most of the foods canines consume today are composed of grains and a bit of meat left over from processing plants. It was widely believed for a long time that dogs had not evolved from wolves until 12,000 years ago. Research conducted in 1997 based on DNA analysis shows the evolution first started to take place approximately 130,000 years ago. Wolves are pack animals and rely on one another in order to survive. This helps to explain a dog's loyalty as they look to their owner as the pack leader. Dogs have a lot of jobs and services that they provide to humans. One of these is a guide dog to blind people. Guide dogs started out as guides in 1942 in order to assist veterans who had been blinded in the Second World War. Currently, there are over 2,000 guide dogs in the United States and Canada. The first dog to complete training and become a guide dog was named Blondie and was a German Shepherd. Guide Dogs for the Blind is a non-profit organization and has gone through a few changes in the past. When the organization first started, German Shepherds were the primary dog used for guides. Recently, they studied different breeds of dogs who would better fit the job and found that Labrador Retrievers, Golden Retrievers, and Golden Lab mixes fit the bill. In order for a dog to officially become a guide dog, they must have the following characteristics: good health, desire to work and please, and intelligence. There are thousands of ways to lose weight and exercise. With so many variations of exercise, it can be hard to pin one and stick to it. A simple solution to your health could very well be your pet dog. Believe it or not, your actions correlate with your dog more frequently than you will realize. When a person overeats and consumes too much food, they typically overfeed their dogs. The same goes for exercise. If one does not participate in daily activities, they are less likely to include their dog in them. Including your dog in exercise can generate motivation and a sense of enjoyment. The dog is a companion who will be by your side every step of the way and not judge you. The more energetic the dog breed, the easier it will be to lose weight more quickly. Border Collies are well known for their athleticism and energy and are good dogs to run with or play fetch with. Has been around for over 10,000 years, and dogs have been involved for many of them. There are two types of dogs used on the farm. The first type is a herding dog. Herding dogs gather and guide sheep and cattle as they see them as prey. Though they see the sheep as prey, the dogs refrain from attacking them and stick to guiding. The herding dogs generally live in the house and stay close to the family. The second type is a guardian dog, who from an early age lives with the livestock. The guardian dogs view the cows and other animals as their pack, thus protecting them very closely. Guardian dogs are generally kept outside and rarely stay within the home. The most common dog breeds used in farming are the German Shepherd, Border Collie, and Commodore. In the United States, the Border Collie is the most widely used dog due to its athleticism and intelligence. As one can see, dogs are a lot more than just a pet. The amount of duties, services, and good deeds they provide are limitless. Every single person who has owned a dog sees the purpose in the canine. It's truly bewildering to think about how much dogs have done for humans over time. It's possible to reason that humans would not be where they are today without them. Dogs have co-evolved with humans for thousands of years, and they have both fed off each other's abilities. When humans first learned to domesticate crops and plants, Dogs played an integral role in it by protecting the land from predators and herding animals in one place. Safe to say that dogs will always be by our side as long as humans are around. Their loyalty and care are second to none and does not go unappreciated.